They're a Silverman.
Dickler.
Hola. It's been a really long time since I've done stand-up, and now I'm embracing this cyber stand-up. This is the new normal. You have to change with the times. And I think this is the longest I've gone without doing stand-up since I started stand-up, since I was 18. But now, I like this. I think the last time I was really in real life on the road was New Year's. I did Hawaii, which was like super cush gig. And I got to stay at like the Four Seasons. It was really nice. And so I go, oh, hi, Jackie. Wasn't Jackie great? Wisconsin's own. And I'm very proud of you for putting on a lip. That did not go unnoticed. Oh yeah, so I was in Hawaii. I check into the Four Seasons, and the lady gave me room 911, and she started writing it down on a card, and I go, you know what? I think I'm gonna remember that one. Of how I remember that one. I actually think we're maybe supposed to never forget that number. But so I go to the Four Seasons pool, top of the line pool area. And there's a sign in the pool area, like a professionally made sign at the Four Seasons pool. And it says, if you have diarrhea or have had diarrhea in the past 2 weeks, you are not permitted in this pool. Just say it. No Jews allowed. That's a microaggression. Are there any Wisconsin Jews here? Give me a Jew. Let's see. I'll just find a Jewish name. I'm gonna Michael Goldstein.
Boston.
I always huh?
He's already been on.
The Boston Jew is a very masculine Jew. My dad is a Boston Jew. You never see that in a... Where'd you go? Let me ask you a question, Michael. As a Jew, have you ever gone 14 days with zero diarrhea? Of course not. That's absurd. That would be considered a miracle in our religion. It would be they've had holidays for less.
You ever seen those latkes? Gefilte fish?
Just because a guy got some candle oil to last 8 days. That's just 8 days. We light this candle to celebrate the memory of Michael Goldstein. Despite only having enough Imodium AD to last 2 nights. Lasted 14 nights.
Wow.
And now he can swim in a Goyam pool.
It's a miracle of Hanukkah.
That's enough. I just heard some. I don't know why people hate Jews so much.
Oh, burp.
I get a little. I'm not crazy. So what? There's barely any of us. Jews make up like 1/5 of 1% of the world. Like if you round down, there are 0 of us. Fucking relax. Jews will not replace you, Tyler. This is a lot of Jewish material. This event is Turn Wisconsin Jewish, right? I asked Siri because I wasn't sure. I go, Siri, how many Jews? I go, Siri, boop, boop. How many Jews are in the world? And she said, too many. Siri, no. Is not nice. I made that one up. I don't want you to think. anti-Semitic, even though she probably is. It's really Jew heavy. Hitler wrote a book. What was Hitler's book, Michael Goldstein?
Mein Kampf.
That's right. Mein Kampf. I love it. I keep it on my nightstand. No, Mein Kampf. What does Mein Kampf mean, Michael?
Oh.
My struggle.
I don't know. Sorry.
My struggle. That's right. My struggle. Have you ever heard of a more Jewish name for a book? Actual book?
Kampf.
That's what Israel means.
Yeah, good point, random person I can't see. Keep with those. It's great for my timing. That's what Israel means. If Israel meant my struggle, it would be called Mein Kampf. Which I am pitching. No.
That'd be a power move.
Even more stupid material. Because I saw a commercial for Summer's Eve body wash. Now, Summer's Eve is for dirty vaginas. We all know that. I mean, I don't even think I know that from actual Summers. I think I know that from, like, early 90s comedians.
That's right. Everybody knows that.
But we all associate it. Now they have a body wash. Who's going to want a bottle of Summer's Eve in their shower? You know, just out. At least...
It means you got a dirty
some
pussy.
kind of cozy that says, like, it's moisturizer. I don't know.
It screams dirty pussy.
It's kind of funny, but when you look at my set list, it's incredibly hacky. Here's something everyone here who's not Jewish and either Miss Wisconsin and I don't know, whoever, if you believe in hell, I want to tell you now, there is not hell. I can't bear the thought of people living their lives afraid of hell. And so I just want to tell you now, and maybe it's out of, before the world shut down, I was in New York and I was outside of a Catholic school as it was letting out, and I couldn't help myself, and I just went, there's no hell! I'm an adult, and I just want to tell you that there is not hell. And my friend was with me, and he goes, you can't tell other people's kids there's no hell. And I felt bad, but I don't know, like, what did I ruin hell for them? I just really, just with my whole heart believe there's no hell. If there's hell, may God strike me down dead right now. I told you, no God. The reason why I keep saying there's no hell, and I know I just get crazy about it, but I just can't bear people thinking that way, and I guess I don't know scientifically for positive that there's no hell. If the burden of proof was on me, I guess I can't, but I just believe it with my whole heart. And then when I think about that, I think, like, well, you know, people that anti-choice people that protest outside of abortion clinics, they believe that abortion is murder with their whole heart. So that's kind of a pickle for me. But, I do feel a kinship, even though I'm pro-choice, and I think they make life very difficult for women trying to get affordable health care and abortions. They've got these big signs with fetuses on them, like posters. But I do understand what it is to believe in something with your whole heart, so much so that you want other people to also believe it.
That's how stupid people are made.
If what you believe is righteous, you should be able to convince other people of it using only what is true. And fetuses they're not poster size. They're only if fetuses were poster size, I'd be like, yeah, that's alive.
That's murder.
If fetuses were poster size,
Shaquille O'Neal
I
size.
think people would hunt them. That was conjecture on my part, by the way.
Dude, run off
I'm
it.
just gonna say, I
To laugh?
concede that I don't know that for sure, but it seems like I would. But I do feel like if fetuses were not inside our bodies, it would be a non-issue. It would be like, yeah, I was talking.
That
to,
guy's right in front of her?
Mike
That's
in,
awkward.
like a block party, and I could bring my my famous potato salad and maybe that wasn't wide enough. It's a really great joke, but it's a visual. And,
What's she doing?
Thank you. Looking close again now, Ben.
I think she was pretending a fetus would be small enough to just flick away.
It's those jeans, man.
She's
Still got a skinny little butt.
that's hot.
Myself. If fetuses were outside of our bodies, they'd just be everywhere. We'd spray for them, probably.
Got so many fetuses in my house.
I had an existential crisis. Oh wait, can I tell you this first? This is my only impression, and I really like it, but it's not for everybody. But it's just this. This is my impression of everyone I've ever asked where they got their jacket. Zara.
I don't know what that
I had
means.
like a real existential crisis, I mean, I have them multiple times a day, but I was watching TV as I'm wont to do, and there's a commercial for cotton. It's for Charmin Extra Strong, which sidebar from that, it is my brand because it is strong, and I like the tough stuff because I can't I just like it. It's good for my
You can't think of it.
I can't remember that joke actually. I suddenly forgot it, but it's something called
I can see her forget that joke.
It is my brand because I like the strength of it. It doesn't like break apart, and it just is good for my asshole and vagina. Or
That's the way to tell it.
I'm not trying to make you all come. I'm just saying it's the kind of toilet tissue for my, I should say, vagina and asshole. That's a front to back.
We get it, Sarah.
Sorry, I'm falling apart. I think everyone wipes front to back, right? Why would a man wipe? I don't even know where your front starts. To be honest, I'm way too old to not know anatomy this well. I've definitely been around a lot of penises and balls. Even for me, I don't know where my own pee comes out of it. I just know it's at least different places. But, oh, sorry. So it was a commercial, existential crisis. It was a commercial for, thank you, Che. It was a commercial for Charmin Extra Strong. And in this commercial is a British lady, and she's standing outside of a row of outhouses, and she's interviewing people as they come out. And she goes, "How did it go?" And then the guy goes, "It was good." And then she goes, "Do you feel clean?" And then the guy goes, yeah. And then she goes, "Clean enough to go commando?" And this is when everything I understood to be just went kablooey, because do we wear underwear to keep from getting shit in our pants? This is never how I understood life to be. We ballpark it, and then we have our underwear as like a
Yes!
shield?
Yes!
I was raised like until it comes back. I go so far beyond wiping until it comes back clean. For me, there must be blood. red means stop.
The whole.
Ow. Ow.
Well, that's not how I want this to end, but it is
Are we back in the Maria?
Huh? Who's talking?
I know.
Bradley Whitford, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
And thank you, and thanks for what's the count? What's the tally? Thank you, Tim.
What are we at? I think we've, I'm looking. We're at 540K.
Wow.
Hey, after FB, that's still 40K.
You want a couple
All
of
right,
TV
everybody,
commercials
thanks.
or some shit?
Sarah, thank you.